before you cook a meal, you have to determine, what ingredients you need, right? And how many people you're going to cook for, and maybe what side dishes or sauces you need to prepare, and so on. I mean, is there an equivalent, process or approach companies should take before engaging in a transportation procurement engagement?
There is. Yeah. And I like that analogy. It's definitely one way to look at it. But I think that, I'd say when looking into the market or looking into whether you think you want to go to bid, some of the things I think that you need to do to prepare for that is really try to understand what's going on in the marketplace. And it's not only to benchmark yourself and to determine whether there's opportunity or not. That's important. But almost more importantly is what it does for you as far as communicating expectations internally. I've seen in the past where, folks will go out and say they're going to save X, and, there really wasn't any science behind, with how they came to that number. And, I think the most successful folks are those folks that do their homework ahead of time, that communicate clear expectations internally. And by doing so, when you're going through that awards process, at times it'll put you in a better position to make better long-term decisions than trying to try to hit a number because you've already communicated it. So I'd say understanding the markets, making sure that you're setting realistic expectations or options internally, determine your goals, but almost more importantly too, as you're preparing for it, take a step back and look at yourself, think back to conversations you've had with your partners before. Is there anything that about your business today? So whether it be lead time or delays at facilities or whatever it may be, to really take a look at yourself first and understand what are some of the challenges that you've heard from the carrier community, and see if there's any opportunities to make some corrections to that. So you can communicate some of those changes prior to going out to bid. So if anything, you don't have folks, building in some of those inefficiencies into their rates or problems that they have with working with you into your rates, or also any new carriers that aren't familiar with your business, they're able to put in realistic pricing because, they're pricing on something that is efficiently run.